you guys doing today? Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Today we're going to go over the numbers. I've had a couple people comment, wanting to know what the expenses is and what the net income is. As you guys know, at the end of the day on all my videos, I always put how much I make per vehicle, the total miles per vehicle, and also the rate per mile. So that's something I always put on the end of the day videos. But in this video, we're gonna go a little more into depth. We're gonna go into gross for the first 3 months of the year. We're gonna go over expenses, and we're gonna go over net income. So hope it's not too boring for you guys, but here we go. We'll get into the numbers for you. Here it is. This is my profit and loss report. This is what gets turned into my CPA. This is how I do my taxes. So here you are. This is my profit and loss report. Here is my income for the first 3 months. January we did $19,090.36. February we did $23,896.25. In March we did $24,297. So these amounts are money deposited into the bank account. So if you go into my videos and you see the amounts at the end of the day or the amounts at the end of the week, that doesn't exactly represent the number that you see throughout the month. Remember, when I do show you those numbers, I still have to bill them, invoice them, and get paid. So the numbers that you see now are the numbers that have been deposited into the bank account. Here are the expenses. This is what it costs me to run the business. We have everything on here from meals to fuel, maintenance and repairs, and a couple other things. If you want to sit here and look at this, go ahead and pause the video and look at it. But this is what it costs me to run the business. Now, one thing I don't see on here is the truck payment. And I believe that goes on the balance sheet. I don't know why. That's a question for my CPA, but for some reason it's not on this expense report. Neither is my pay. I take my payout as a distribution, and it doesn't come up on my profit and loss. Once again, my CPA knows why. I don't. But yeah, this is the two things I don't see on here. And here it is. This is what everybody wants to see, is your net income. This is what you make after you've paid all your bills. So in January, we made $8,100.35. In February, we made $13,042.96. In March, we made $10,239.30 for a grand total of $31,382.62. Woo! Gotta have those 62 cents. That is a nice chunk of change. That puts me at $125,000 for the year. But here come the disclaimers. It's not going to be $125,000. Remember, you still have to pay taxes on that. On top of that, you still have to account for, what we're going through now. It's not if it happens, it's when it happens. So you got to account for downtime, repairs, all that fun stuff that no one likes to talk about, but it does happen. So $125,000, probably not going to happen. So these are the numbers that we're running right now. We had a really good 3 months. This month is not going to be so great because we have that breakdown. We're going to have some downtime, but that's just part of the game. So these are the numbers that we have. This is where we're at right now. There you go. There are all the numbers. Now remember, this is after a year and a half of me building up my clients, learning the routes, getting comfortable. So if you're just now starting out, I don't know if you're going to see those type of numbers. I know it took me a while to get there. I had to figure out what worked for me. I had to sit there, and I know at the very beginning I was filling out a lot of carrier packets, and there was some brokers and there were some bigger companies like One Dispatch, which is Ready Logistics, would not work with me at first. I had to sit there and put in my time and get my central dispatch numbers up. Another one that wouldn't work with me at first was RPM. I had to sit there and constantly call them before they actually approved me. Metro Logistics, which is a Certus, was another one where I had to have a certain amount of central dispatch ratings before they would actually take me on. So when you first start out, I don't know if you're gonna hit those type of numbers, but just sit there. It's like anything else. When you first start a job, you start a low dollar amount, and then you work your way out. You start making more and more and more the more you do it. So, yeah, those are the numbers. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. I do my best to get back to everybody that comments. Sam Silva, I still owe you a video on how I strap my cars down. So as soon as we get the truck back and hook up the trailer, that'll be the first video I'll record for you next. So Sam Silva, I owe you that video. Other than that, let me know if you guys have any other questions, especially this week. This week I'm waiting on the truck to get repaired, so not much going on. Feel free to comment. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks. Bye.